My name is Lori Harris, and I'm from South Bend, Indiana. I own a business called Boot Camp Team Training and Punch Kettlebell Gym. The first probably 3 years of me actually having 4 walls and a roof was tremendously stressful. I dumped every last dime that my husband and I had saved into this business. There were nights where I would train until 9 o'clock at night. I'd get home, the kids would be in bed. I'd get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and leave the house again. There were times I didn't see them for days at a time. I had not paid my rent in my space for 3 months. I was not able to pay myself. I was scrambling. I was at a place that I was done. I was really, sorry. I felt like I was done. My business was in some trouble and knew that I needed to get to Mega Training and learn and get some coaching and some advice. Okay, so Maslin's three grand plan. The famous, here it is, right here. Tony comes up to me and hands me this piece of paper, all right, that says 30-day program, $100 a pop, $97. Do it as a beta group. Do it for 2 weeks. I said, well, we already do something like that. Doesn't matter, make it new. Make it new, make it seem like it's new. Base it on new research, okay? So I did. So I went home, I Facebooked it. We called it the 2-week belly study, okay? I Facebooked it, we sent out 2 emails, and in 3 days I had 30 people signed up. I had my 3 grand. First thing I had to do was raise my rates, right? I remember Sean saying, what's the worst that could happen? And I said, oh my God, all my clients are gonna leave. They're gonna leave, you know. These people had been with me since the start. They were my friends. They were my bread and butter. We had developed relationships. I didn't want them to be pissed off at me, bottom line, you know. We used the lock-in your current rate campaign because of the amount of cash that I needed. We did very little editing of the first Raising the Rates letter. We used it pretty much verbatim with the exception of going in and putting our name on it and a couple of other minor tweaks, but we did not want to change it, right? I wanted to follow it to a T as much as I was able. Before NPE, we were running between $8,000 and $12,000 a month. And after the Raising the Rates program, our best month ever came in at over $55,000. The power is in taking the action. You can plan all day long. If I would have planned how I was going to raise the rates, I did a little bit of planning, but if I would have actually thought about it, my fear would have stalled me, stopped me in my tracks. And kicking fear in the teeth is the only way to make money kick ass. Thanks, Sean.